Hello everyone. I hope everyone is well. Sorry we've been off the air, but we're very lucky to be able to have Riku Sensei's lecture today. So let's listen. Hi, Riku Sensei, onegaishimasu.
ちょっと、I haven't prepared. あと、Life is like a river. So Sue told me that now we came up to Ennoko.
はい。
はい。From the 12 light of Amida Buddha it explains how all the universe, including our human world and spiritual world, how it exists, the way it exists. And when Ennoko is direct translation is fire flame, right?
はい。
So, Iko-san, すみません. Thank you. Very good. はい。ゆこさん、挨拶しますか。
いやいやいや、どうぞどうぞ始まってます。
あ、そうか、それいいですか。はい。Sorry, just 1 second. Sorry for the bad preparation. Ennoko. The core is the light, and N is fire flame, and No is kingdom. Okay, kingdom of the fire flame, the light of the kingdom of fire flame. Does that make sense? Something like this. As you see, many different kind of Buddhas. Some Buddha called Nyo. It's very face that called anger, ne? With anger, and has sword, and the backside is called fire flame. Have you ever seen this kind of Buddha?
Many times I was rather scared.
This sword is for cut off the karma, and this fire flame to burn our karma. But I think I explained once that it is very symbolically described in a picture of or statue of Buddhas, that not only the beauty part of the universe, because if only beauty part of the universe is described, or we cannot project our dark side in our spiritual practice, and if we cannot project our negativity in our spiritual practice, we will start a project not our negativity to something outside. And sometimes it become another way of thinking about to the person who thinks another way about God. You understand?
Oh.
It means like to another religion.
You're bad.
So you project the negativity, start project, or somebody who has different ideas in the same church, for example, and then okay, they are the evil. Then okay, let's burn or something like this. So it's human world is all the time we need to really clearly realize that human world is totally made of yin and yang. Everything has opposites. This is our human world. If there's plus, there's minus in electric. Everything. If there is up, there's down. If there's this, if there's left or right. The real world, pure land, it doesn't exist like this. But we cannot imagine. We are so difficult to imagine how the world without no relativity, because our world is only exists with a relativity, right? I'm here, and world outside is there. But actually, the quantum physics explain the real world. Even this physical world is here, exists here, and there at the same time. Only our mind, creates relativity. It's interesting, right? This is illusion, eh? That we think that's relativity. Anyway, so when we try to, all the spiritual group failed because of not enough understanding about the relativity we have in our conscious, and we cannot escape that. As long as we live as a human being, we have this in our subconsciousness. It is necessary to develop our spirituality. When we stop recognizing ourselves, only one aspect, we are a good person. All the negativity we put to the project to the outside. This is most dangerous. And many spiritual practice people, groups, drop off into this kind of attitude. They put into the God side, and holy side, sacred side, and lose wisdom, enough wisdom that we have other aspect, and this other aspect itself is the sacred. This is a big paradoxical truth which Mahayana Buddhism teaches. Karma is the Buddha nature. And negativity, we find Buddha in the negativity. It's interesting, right? But this is the reality of it. And this is a very important aspect for the human being to live with wisdom for now, modern age, and for the future. We cannot make mistake anymore by projecting negativity to outside and hurt each other. The fire flame, when we suffer, human, as a human being, living as a human being, we suffer. When we suffer, we are receiving a knockoff from Abhidhamma Buddha. The suffering has a meaning to develop ourselves. because suffering lead us to look for the truth. Suffering lead us to look for the great love. Suffering lead us to look for the world where there is no suffering. If not enough wisdom, what the meaning to understand what the meaning of suffering, we drop into misunderstanding that put the cause of suffering to outside. Because my parents was wrong, I suffer. Because the government is wrong, I suffer. But suffering is from Enoko. Okay. To develop our spirit, to awaken our spirit. So depends by how you treat your suffer. Your life will be different. As a human being, we cannot escape that this and that happens, this and that, the suffering in a life. But some people, for even the same experience, some people are turned into the negative, some people turn into the positive. There is a person called who has the most suffering experience in the number one in the United States by abused by the parents. He wrote a book, The Child Called It. Yeah, and he was rescued just by coincidence. Almost he died because many years not enough food. But anyway, now he help other children. He works in Air Force, and he works for help. He help other children who have the same experience. Some people try to help other people who had the same suffering in the past. Some people try to suffer other people, right? Yeah, to make other people suffer. And says this because, but you know why? What the cause of the desire want to suffer other people? The desire. This desire, want to hurting other people, is really real motivation. Is that I want to be understood how I was hurt. This is a message to other people. Please understand how I suffered. Please understand my hurting. So this is a motivation why people want to revenge sometimes when they got hurt. And sometimes this revenge directly go to the person, or sometimes this revenge go to indirectly, so like other children. But they really want to be understood how much pain I have. This is the cause. So if there is a person who understands about that suffer, that person no need lose motivation to, no need to suffer other people. So it is very important to have empathy to other people's pain. And to understand other people's pain, people need painful experience. People need painful experience. And from this painful experience, if people try to empathize with other people who have the same pain, this pain will be healed. Also, who were received the empathy, who had the same pain in the past, they also be healed. Why we suffer as a human being? Why we have so many painful experiences in our life from the childhood is to learn about empathize other people. So nothing is meaningless. Okay? Nothing is not creative. Only your attitude, only how you treat your experience. This can be a really great turning point to build your life, create your life very in a sacred way. Like person who did a great job for the world, like Mother Teresa of these people, they are all who has pain in their heart. Without this, the motivation will not come so strongly. So some people help other people to make it as a motivation to help other people. Some people make it as a motivation to hurt other people, and some people just try to cover up and then look at waiting other people start to give pain to other people. And then they look at the newspaper. But this energy to cover up inside, this energy, it does not stay inside. Because this energy subconsciously comes up to other people, and they do the things instead of them. This is how the criminal happens then. The person who do the criminals is they doing instead of other people who don't do it. So everything is connected. Everything is connected, and everything can be very much bright from all the negativity we have. Human world is created in this way to develop our bright Buddha nature. We practice and we find out in ourselves that fire flame kingdom, this cleans up all the negativity. And next Ennoko, the next Ennoko is Shojoko. This is a purified light. All the beauty of the universe is from Shojoko. So next time is about Shojoko. Okay. Hi. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sensei. Everybody, hi. See you again soon, and I think we have a lot to think about. So see you next time. Bye bye.